Hi there, Scorpio. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column is the current energy, and the first card out is the Six of Cups. Next, it is the Ten of Wands, and followed by the King of Wands. The second row are your challenges. This one wanted to come out, so we'll do that. It's the High Priestess. Then it's the Tower card and the Four of Wands. In the third row, it's your opportunities. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant. The fourth column is the possible outcome for the reading. And we have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. We'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy and the mystery card for the reading, and we'll put that right there, and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So, in the current energy, we have the Six of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Wands. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia in the past. It can indicate that things from the past or thoughts from the past or maybe issues from the past may come back into your life. The Ten of Wands is a card of burden and struggle, but it's also a card of the end of a cycle. You can see the man is nearly reached the farmhouse with his wands, and this is good news, and this can be the end of a 10-year or a 10-month cycle, and says that the burdens of life are about to be relieved from you. Life is about to get easier. And the King of Wands is an entrepreneurial, charismatic and fiery king, and he is full of action and ready to make things happen. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords. The High Priestess reappears to clarify the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups clarifies the King of Wands. So, the Nine of Swords is a card of recurring nightmares. It says there's an issue in your life that keeps haunting you, that you can't get rid of it. And with it clarifying the Six of Cups, it says there's something from the past that's going to come back and haunt you. And this is really going round and round. And it's probably not good news, Scorpio. It says life could get ugly. That's what I'm hearing. And the High Priestess is a card of mystery and secrets, but she allows us to go behind the veil, to listen to the whispers of the universe through our intuition and dreams. And this says now may be the time to be highly attuned to your intuition and your gut feeling, because the universe is giving you messages and guidance towards your future. And the Page of Cups can be a new romance. We have the Knight of Cups here, which is the next progression. So there could be love, and with the Page of Cups clarifying the King of Wands, it could be a fiery and passionate relationship, Scorpio. Could be amazing. If you're not looking for love, this can say something you truly do love may enter your life in the very near future. In the second row, which is your challenges, we have the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Four of Wands. So again, with the High Priestess reappearing, this really does say, or the universe is saying, I meant what I said. There is guidance, there is information, there is intuitive messages that are being sent to you. And so you need to be highly attuned here, Scorpio, to receive these messages. The Four of Wands can be a card of marriage. So you can say that if there is a marriage coming from this new relationship here, it could end in marriage. This is also a card of opportunity. You can see the people are leaving the castle heading towards the 11 and 11 portal. So this says your life could be opening up beautifully here. And the Tower card is a card of transformational change. And I think we can say definitely here that the Tower moment here is to blow up the Nine of Swords. It does seem, with it being with the Six of Cups, that it's been in your life for some time and really dragging you down. And the universe is really saying to experience all the possibilities in the Four of Wands, that you need to eliminate this from your life. And that can be an aha moment or epiphany, but certainly if it's stubborn and the universe thinks that you're not making enough effort to make changes in your life, there may be significant changes imposed upon you. The High Priestess is clarified by Mr. Five of Swords. The Emperor clarifies the Tower card. And the Queen of Swords clarifies the Four of Wands. So the Five of Swords is a card of conquest and conflict. And this certainly could be your Nine of Swords moment, couldn't it, Scorpio? This guy's been hanging around readings for some time. And we keep saying he's disappearing, but here he is again. And this is somebody who is tormenting you and riding roughshod over you and basically making your life hell. And that's why we have this recurring nightmare. And maybe with the Six of Wands, it says that he disappeared and now he's decided to make a comeback, which is not very nice. But with him clarifying the High Priestess, it really is saying that you need to listen to the guidance and follow your intuition in relation to this man and not be overwhelmed by the torment and aggression, because that will mean that you act in fear. And what this is really saying, now is the time to act in love, in guidance of the universe. The Emperor, clarifying the Tower card, he is the boss of the tarot. And this really says that you're taking control of your life here, that indeed you're not going to let the universe blow it up. Instead, you're going to take charge and you're going to take action, and you're going to eliminate Mr. Five of Swords out of your life. And that will be good news, won't it? And the Queen of Swords is improving clarity. You can see the clouds that may have been obscuring something in life are starting to clear, and now you can see a clear path in your life, and that is amazing news. In the third row, which is your opportunities, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant. So the Seven of Pentacles is indeed a card of opportunity, isn't it? He's created a harvest, and now he's reflecting on whether he was happy with the harvest and deciding whether he can do better or if there's something else he should do. The Knight of Cups, of course, is the knight in shining armour. And that can say somebody amazing is trotting into your life. And the Hierophant is a card of marriage. So we have two of them next door to each other. So indeed, if you do start an amazing new relationship, marriage is almost a sure thing, I think, here. The Hierophant is also a card of guidance and blessings and the status quo. So this indeed could say that you're about to receive blessings, or you've received the blessings of the universe in the Seven of Pentacles, which is good news. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil card. The King of Pentacles clarifies the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Swords clarifies the Hierophant. So the devil is being chained by our own thoughts and obsessions and addictions, isn't it? This says that we're limiting the possibilities of our life by our limited thoughts. And with this clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, it's really saying you're narrowing down your options because you're applying limited paradigms or limited expectations on yourself. But you can see the chains are loosely wrapped around these people's necks. And it says that if you change your mindset, you can change your experience of life. And this is really saying that you need to expect more out of life, that there is much bounty available to you, and that the Hierophant is a card of blessings. So we're saying here that really that you need to open yourselves up to greater expectation in life. And the King of Pentacles is a grounded and earthy king, and he is the master of wealth creation. And this can say, now we didn't say the Knight of Cups, if you're not looking for love, it can be follow your heart. And this can say that if you follow your heart, abundance and prosperity will flow. I guess it can also say that any relationship that you engage in may be bountiful and prosperous. And that is beautiful news, isn't it? And the Six of Swords is a card of moving on. You can see the woman and the child in the boat are moving away from turbulent waters to calmer seas and better shores. Now, the Hierophant can be a card of the status quo, which is the establishment. And sometimes this doesn't suit people and actually restricts their experience of life. And this could say that now is the time to leave the establishment of the status quo. So that can be big organisations, corporations. It could just be the social structure that instead of living happily ever after in the suburb amongst everybody else in the houses in the street, that maybe you need to find somewhere else to live. It could be going to the seaside or the countryside. It could say that now is the time to move to a place where you can enjoy greater freedom and greater happiness. In the outcome, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So this bottom row is pretty horrid, isn't it? The Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Five of Pentacles. What have you done, Scorpio? So this could also be a mindset card, can't it? So these people are struggling out in the snow. Life is treating them pretty harshly. They're suffering from lack and poverty, and they're really pessimistic about their possibilities or opportunities in life. But the Five Pentacles in the stained glass window of the church does say that there is better times available. And I think we can say that as you move away from the nightmare and the conflict and the restricted thinking, that life is about to get better. And the Nine of Cups indeed says your dreams and wishes are about to come true. And that is a time to take a big breath of relief. And the Knight of Wands is a card of action. He is an adventurous knight and he's charging out into unknown lands. And this can say that as you change your mindset from a restrictive place, you can open up to a much more expansive and adventurous place, and this will bring your dreams and wishes coming true. That is a beautiful thing. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Wands. The Tower card reappears to clarify the Nine of Cups, and the Magician clarifies the Knight of Wands. So the Tower card reappearing really does say that you have to change your life to receive your dreams and wishes, doesn't it? This bottom row is a litany of mental restriction and being subject to the tyranny of a despot and restricted thinking and feeling as though you're stuck out in the cold. And the universe is really saying, Scorpio, to receive your dreams and wishes, you need to make major transformational change. And the Knight Page of Wands confirms this. He is the outrageous page, as I say, and he is out in the desert pushing the limits to find what the universe can offer him. And the Magician is a major card of manifestation. He is the master creator of the tarot, and it says that you have all the tools that you need. You need to make transformational change to receive your dreams and wishes. And that is a major point here, isn't it? This reading is really telling you, Scorpio, it's time to move on from the past and break free from all this restrictive thoughts, and this will bring your dreams and wishes coming true. The mystery card is the Death card. So this kind of confirms that story, doesn't it? Because the Death card is a card of regeneration. It says, close one door, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Devil and the Five of Pentacles, and open a new door to much greater possibility. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So this really is a major transition. This is a major change happening in your life here, Scorpio. The Death card is clarified by the Hierophant. So indeed, this kind of says that you're stuck, Scorpio. It says you're stuck in the status quo. And that's why the Six of Swords is here saying it's time to move on. That the foundation of your life, or the situation and the way you're living at the moment, is not doing you any good. And the universe is saying, now is the time to move on. Now is the time to break free of the status quo and the establishment and find a new and more open and free and maybe happy path in your life. And that really is a significant message, isn't it? I hope you like this reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.